It is used oil, but it's still clean enough to use. What days do I stream? Tuesdays and Thursdays are Lego streams where where me and my partner are building Lego kits or doing Lego mocks or something with Lego. Saturday and Sunday are typically cooking days, but I can sub the cooking out for anything. There you go. Time is up. Big Lego fan. I'll see you then. And the DJ sets on Assume DJ, which is my alias, is I'm looking at Mondays and Wednesdays, but that might not work out. It might be Monday and Friday because Wednesday's shopping day for us. So, yeah. If you do exclamation times in chat, I think it's exclamation times, you should get a link to my schedule or just check it out. Oh, and on top of that, I've got real life to deal with as well. So, but no, my first challenge is over. I wanted to get this account to affiliate, start earning a bit of coin. Second challenge is to get my DJ one up to affiliate, start earning off that, and yeah. What's happening here? Right. So yeah, if I can do that and have most of my income from Twitch and some from, say, I don't know, working in security or working a day job here and there, then sure, I don't see a major problem with it. And I am actually earning money, so frees me up to do a little bit of voluntary work for some charities. Yeah. Now I've left that to soak a little bit longer than I wanted to, I will get some paper towels and I'll do a Googa food on you. Probably should clean that up. Man, this smells good. Zablocker. Hey, same here. I say to people, get me on Discord, get me on Twitter. My inbox is always open if you want to talk. Okay. Recently, after the cyclone we had come through, my mental status wasn't too great. So yeah, but it's a lot better now. And Part of that's due to streaming. I tell you, streaming cures a lot of mental problems. Well, at least for me. I guess it's the distraction to mask what is real. If I was to quote a song, you might pick up who I'm a fan of with that line. So yeah. Far out, this marinade smells absolutely freaking beautiful. Not long split up with your girlfriend. Yeah, that can fuck you up. I had another mate, he's a DJ here on Twitch, and just when COVID hit, his then girlfriend had to go back to her state because she lived the next state over, and he had a low spot, and it was like 6 to 8 months just down in the dumps. Every time he was talking to me, and yeah, the only thing I can do is listen. So and because my mental state's a little bit wonky, I know better than anyone that when someone's like that, they just need to have someone to listen to them. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's going to be almost perfect for the pan. I didn't want to get the camera covered in stuff. I do actually have garlic powder, so I can do a proper good food. Where is it? No. Ginger. No. No. Here it is. It's hiding from me. One seizure as a child, left mental state. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. What's even rougher, I find, is a lot of people, when they find out your head's not right, they ask who dropped you on your head as a child, and it might not be that you were dropped on your head as a child. There could be other reasons for it that aren't necessarily physical. So, yeah. Hey, I like to try and have a safe zone in my streams. I do thank you for opening up about it. But I don't mind if people want to come in and just let me know that they're not having a great day mentally or whatever, or that's how the condition is in general, and how the day's going. I actually encourage it because it gets it off your chest. So no one asked to be how they are. Let's face it, no one asked for that. I don't ask to be the absolute frickin' technology thinking crazy half mad scientist that I am. But oh yeah, and I've heard the word can help with pain, but I think it more masks the pain by putting you into that high. But in saying that, I am an advocate for legalisation over here, especially for those who really need it. And like, if the doctor's already told them to try CBD oil or something that's costing $300 or $400 for a little freaking 300 milligram container of it, then yeah, I've got no problem if they smoke. If they smoke weed, especially for pain and stuff, because I know how bad pain is. Pain can be absolutely painful, so yeah. I recently had a bout where I had helped move a desk or two at the volunteer organisation that I work for, and the absolute pain of it came a couple of days on Wednesday, and I did shopping with the partner and ended up not being. So after the shopping, I've got the shopping in the car. I stood up, I leaned back, and I just could not move at all. That's how much pain I was actually in. And right there, I was just going, oh fuck! I wish it was legit, because I'd so have a couple of spliffs ready to go. And when I get into that much pain, you can one or two of those, and I'll be back on my feet. Okay, that's nice and ready. Let's just rub these down. Agoraphobia, yeah. Oh, morphine, yeah. That doesn't help a lot. Hey, Box. You're on sushi break. Nice. Gotta love the sushi break. While that's cooking, I am going to rinse the dishes out, make them easier to wash later. Like a damn good person. Alright, so, oh damn, oh far out, I've literally only just started cooking that and it smells so good. Yeah. I guess it goes without saying, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I've never trained as one. My partner is the qualified nurse, although she's not got her practicing ticket. She is qualified and she works in a rest home as a caregiver, so I know a little bit of medical knowledge, but I'm not a trained medical practitioner of any kind. So, any advice I give, do with it what you will. You just don't like people. Yeah. I get ya. I seriously get ya on that one. Yeah, Facebook is toxic. Facebook is absolutely toxic. I haven't been on Facebook in so long, and last time I did go on it, it's absolutely raped. Just full of conspiracy theories, and yeah, it's not worth it. I'm a creator, I should really be on Facebook, but I'm not. Twitter, Discord, Twitch, and sometimes Instagram are the three platforms you'll find me on. Right. Oh, D&B streaming from there. Okay. Oh, yeah, in general. Don't typically have a cast iron pan. I've got a cast iron skillet, but that thing throws oil far and wide. So I don't typically use it. Drum and bass, I believe that's what D&B is. Drum and bass. Anything that sounds good. I'll literally mix anything that sounds good on my DJ set. I've got stuff that's drum and bass. I've got stuff that's house. I've got stuff that's house techno or tech house. I've got techno. I've got dubstep. I've got yeah. If it sounds good and I can match the BPM and it works with the song and it just keeps rolling, I'm good. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. Oh wow, that man is so good. Good friend of Mick Skibberty. Oh, rest in peace. Yes, yes. I have heard of him. I didn't actually get to know any of his work or, yeah. Hey, welcome to the club, Box and Beats. Box to Beats. Welcome to the club. Oh, heck yeah. I've heard all about him. Sounds like he was an absolute frickin' Oh, legend would be the right word, I believe. Okay, I'm going to scratch the pan a little bit because there's stuff sticking there that probably shouldn't be. I find that happens with garlic powder all the time. Time for a wee drink. Nice. A lot of people started streaming when COVID hit. I mean, you're sitting at home, nothing to do. Why not try it? And I can count on 2 hands. I don't need my toes. I can count on 2 hands the amount that I know still exists. A lot of them dropped it to go back to day jobs after COVID. Yeah, flirts. That's just a laugh. Oh, shoot, yeah. Yeah. I know DJs who have that as well, and there's a couple of DJs who've put some free stuff out there. I'm going to have to find it and download it and work it in because it's really, really good. Becky Syke being one of them. Absolutely fantastic DJ. Stream is just all over the place because she's Australian and language, but yeah. Started streaming and stuff last January, not really COVID related, just kind of started for fun. Yeah, that's why I started streaming on YouTube. Freaking, I think it was, yeah, it's at least 7 years ago now. So that's 5 years before I got to Twitch. And I started streaming on there. I didn't mind it. I didn't like it. It was just one of those experiences that yeah, can't really beat. So, and to be totally honest with you, the way YouTube handles their creators, I'm actually surprised they've got as many on there as they do. Give me 5 People, I need to change batteries. And I'm back. I just had to swap batteries out in the out pack that I'm using. Finish your push and spend some time with the missus. Have a good evening. Yep. Have a good evening, bots. Elvish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks like the translation of what you said into Elvish, so yeah, it's not a bad thing. Oh man. Right. That's actually starting to cook really nice. You can only just get it through the mesh. I'm just turning that up a bit so it bags the stuff out a bit more. There you go. Looking like it's about done. Give it another 5 minutes, it'll be done. Then it'll be time to take it off, let it rest, and by that time the missus should be home and time to eat. And you better put money on it. I will release a review of how it tastes on the website along with the recipe. She always likes my cooking. Don't ask me why. I just slap stuff together. I follow recipes, but do I really care? Did I put a little bit more than a teaspoon in, or a cupful in, or stuff like that? Not really. And it always seems to come out okay. I mean, you saw the picture of the pineapple upside down cake, and hopefully Islam did a clip of the muffins. You definitely eat it? Nice. That's got to be the best compliment you can give someone cooking on screen. Yeah. Oh man. Yep, that fell apart. Yeah, that's starting to look more like how you make pork. By the way, the name on screen, the name down on the screen actually changes when you say hi. You may have noticed that. I've got a counter. If you were just up, the counter would jump up. So yeah, I've got other counters I haven't bothered using today because no mistakes, no face palm. It's been a smooth stream. There goes the blocker. The blocker. Yeah. What's the time? How past? Now. Put that off. Grab this. Yeah. I bet you he was saying the bloker. Because, hey, bloke is B-L-O-K-E. Oh, this is going to be crazy, this. So many names in different streams, yeah. I used to have a lot of different aliases. Now I just have the two. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of cleaning to get off. Nothing a little bit of dishwash and elbow grease won't handle. It's just a little bit of dishwash. And that, tilt it down again. It's going to soak there for a little bit. And that should fill it up enough that I can use the wire, the steel wool on it. The wire wool. That's done. So, had someone not long ago in a stream called you 83. Yeah, like, there's a guy out there, Tartan 84, Tartan 44, sorry, and for the longest time I didn't know how to pronounce his name. I just called him 44, and he answers to it, so, yeah. I find it a lot with names that end in numbers is a lot of people will just refer to you as the number. But here's the problem. That number can be duplicated on so many accounts and so many other names will have that number on it. You are absolutely buggered if you're in the chat and someone's got the same number on the end of the name as you have and it's a different name and they just called the number out. I've had that happen a few times. So, yeah, it's not great, but there is apparently a workaround for it somewhere.